right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Market Trading. I'm your host, Vays, coming to you live at a crazy hour. It is past midnight Eastern Time. I am in Las Vegas. You can see by the hotel right behind me. Oh, hello, everyone. Well, I left my green background on. It just kind of looks cool, like what it does to the couch. You see the Bitcoin logo coming through right there. It's kind of cool. It's like I'm in the Matrix. Oh wait, now the camera's moving. Shit. All right, hold on. Is the camera gonna move with me? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh yeah, the camera's set to motion sensor. All right, hold on. Come on down. There it goes. All right, let me lock the camera in. All right, that's better. I think it's kind of cool looking. I'm gonna leave it. All right, let's go to the charts. Guys, Unconfiscatable starts in 2 days. Did you see the sphere? Only from afar. I don't have time to go like explore anymore. Peru's awake. Damn. All right. I'm looking at your live chat. Oh, Bernoulli's here. I'll see you at the conference, man. I think you're coming. Are you coming? I think you're coming. All right. Weekly chart. Man, are you guys smelling the top already? Whoa, we are at the 50% barrier. We are almost at the 50% Fibonacci line. As I explained in my last video, I do not believe that the 50% Fibonacci line is formidable resistance. What I am anticipating at this point is I believe we will go to the next MRI top, and we're probably going to get closer to that 62% Fibonacci line. Then from there, I'm looking at a pullback, maybe even as low as the 38% Fibonacci line. By that time, we are likely to get that 50-period moving average up there. This is the weekly chart, so it is the 20, 50, 200 moving averages. Yep, I'm in Vegas already. Though it's possible we only pull back to the 50, but it's also possible we pull back all the way to the 38. Technically, we can go all the way down to the $30,000 area. So let's stick to this, potential scenario. Now, this is the weekly chart. It's really important to now go to the daily chart. Whoa, are we breaking 41? Holy shit, did this just happen? It didn't look like this when I was starting this video. That's the 4-hour chart. Here's the 1-hour chart. Yeah, this just happened. Oh shit, we're on an MRI buy on the hourly chart. And the candle is just flying. This candle opened below 41. It's now way over 41. I don't agree. I mean, I'm assuming you mean Adam Back buying MSTR is better than buying Bitcoin. It's hard to believe Adam Back would tweet that. I don't agree with him on that. I don't have to agree with Adam on everything. Yeah, it's a beautiful candle. Wait till Wall Street opens. Well, technically, it's already open. The futures are. I mean, it's great that this is happening. Hey, guys, we still have some tickets left for Unconfiscatable. Maybe some people can afford a ticket now. Uh, Thank you, Cozy, but I'm nowhere near genius. Not even close. My high school teachers will second that, considering several of them failed me in several classes. All right, we're just watching this candle melt up. Holy shit. Here's our daily chart. This is what you call, this is a blow off top. We are gonna probably hit that 50% Fibonacci line in the next 48 hours. But guess what else happens in the next 48 hours? In the next 48 hours, we will hit an MRI top. I don't want to see a top on current candle. I really want to see a top on the next candle. But remember, this candle just started. This candle literally just started. This candle started 3.5 hours ago. And it's already a God candle. It's getting there. Not really a, oh wow, this candle is already up $1,500. Shit. Wait, in an hour and a half? It's up 1,500? No. Wow. Here's the 4-hour candle. We have two monster 4-hour candles in a row. That's a huge move. How much are we up in 8 hours? No, that makes no sense. We're up 1,400 in 8 hours? That's weird. That looks like the exact same number. We're up in 3.5 hours. What am I missing? Is there math wrong? What's the open? Yeah, that's right. What's the open here? That seems strange. Oh, it's the current 8-hour candle. It's not the last 8 hours. Okay, that's the issue. Yeah, I knew it didn't look right. Yeah, I knew it didn't look right. So I have to do it this way. No, it's also the same thing. What is, I mean, I guess the day fully resets, or oh, this candle just started. Okay, I see. I see what happens. I see what happened. Yeah. This is three. This is 4.5 hours. Okay. Check the gold spike. Yep, I saw that. How many live viewers we have? We have 250. No, this is, it's awesome just watching this. Well, I'm glad I finally went 100% allocation. Better late than never, right? But we were at 80% and 50% earlier. I was waiting for that pullback and I couldn't wait anymore, right? Like this is also a good lesson in um I wanted to wait for that pullback, but I also couldn't just wait for that pullback indefinitely. So eventually you got to go in 100%, which we did. I don't know. Do people still care about alts? Ocean found the second block. That was awesome. They were only supposed to find blocks once every 11 days, and they found two in the first 4 days. All right, guys, I am here in Las Vegas. Poker starts. There it is, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. on the 6th. We're gonna have about 50 players this year. We're gonna have about 50. That it's half as many as last year, but the prize money is way more. The buy-in is 0.03 this year because we started the buy-in when Bitcoin was 15,000. Now Bitcoin is pretty much 45,000. So the buy-in has tripled in price since we opened it up for registration. So it'll be a little easier to win that watch. Oh, I never tweeted out the watch. The watch is awesome. Getting expensive to enter? Not really. It's always 0.03 Bitcoin, right? Like you win your prize money, you're winning it in Bitcoin as well. The price to enter was always 0.03, and your payout is also denominated in Bitcoin. It's becoming a high stakes tournament all of a sudden. All right, let's go back to the charts. Isn't it awesome just watching that candle? What was the high? 41.5. The high was 41.5. All right, let's look at some of the other markets. What's going on with GBTC Premium? Oh, actually, we're not going to see that because the markets aren't open. Man, I think this premium is going to go under 5% tomorrow. I think everyone's just going to buy this thing tomorrow. When the market opens, man, this thing is just going to fly up. Well, I mean, I felt we've been out of the bear market. Yep, it's finally happening. We did wait a long time. I'm very surprised at natural gas and oil. I remain very, very surprised that oil is still going down. I still think oil is going to turn around any day. Yeah, MSTR is going to have a huge opening. Gold. Gold had a beautiful spike to the upside. Let's go to the daily chart. Gold is officially at a new all-time high. New all-time high daily close. And obviously new all-time high swing. I believe we had a brand new all-time high weekly close as well. Gold is officially on a bull market. That's a new all-time high weekly close. And a brand new, that's it. Gold has covered all the bases. This is silver. Silver is just not interesting. I'm just going to close the chart. S&P 500. I think that was last week. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. Let's see how the futures markets have opened. Futures market opened down. Interesting. Still bullish on the S&P though. All right, guys, I need to go to sleep. It's it's late. While you were bullish on the stock market and have been right so many times, when do you think US markets will dump from all of the free COVID money? They're not going to dump because of the free COVID money. That's incorrect logic. It has nothing to do with the free COVID money. What's going on? Where's my chart? My view on the S&P 500 remains like this. Here's my view of the S&P. It would look something like this. And the main reason why you would get this giant crash is because these companies will just not be in the S&P anymore. I think the American stock market would basically cease to exist at the end of this decade, because I think America as a single country will cease to exist at the end of this decade. I have a very pessimistic view of the United States. I think it will break up into multiple countries, or they would do something stupid, like escalate a war between Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, and God knows who else they can. I just have a very pessimistic view based on the complete and utter morons that are in charge of this country. I plan to be down on the southern hemisphere, either in South and Latin America, or maybe even Africa, but probably South Latin America, so that when the north of the world of the planet decides to, blow itself up, maybe some of us on the bottom half of the country will be spared with our Bitcoin. Yeah, so secession is coming. I mean, the US will break up into multiple countries. It will be a good thing. I'm actually, if it's a peaceful breakup, I'm looking forward to it. It's one of the reasons why I haven't surrendered that US passport yet, is because there is a chance I can be, a citizen of Florida or a citizen of Texas. It's the only reason. I really have no desire to be a citizen of the 50 common states of the US federal government. US federal government is a plague on the world. So this is my outlook for the S&P 500. In the meantime, I'm very, very bullish. So we're actually a lot higher right now than I expected, but ironically, the more optimistic, earlier optimistic path is exactly where I thought it would be after the pullback. But right now, you can clearly see that it's in the middle of nowhere. Do I think Newsom will win? I don't think anything yet. I don't think about the election yet. Ask me in like April or something. Ask me after the halving. After the Bitcoin halving, we can start talking about the U.S. election. I don't know anything right now. Did you do undergraduate? Guys, I have 2 undergraduate degrees. I have 2 independent undergraduate degrees and a graduate degree. I spent an unreasonable amount of time in liberal Marxist education camps. They were both grossly liberal art schools. I went to the one college in Florida that votes like 90% Democrat. I went to Leon County, Florida. There is not a single district in all of Florida that votes more Democrat than Leon County. Look it up. Look up where Leon County is. Oh, Florida State got totally screwed. Man, that was so effed up. They have an undefeated season, and they're not going to let them play for the national title. I watched that game last night too. Florida State deserves to be in that national title game. Texas and Alabama both lost. You know what the crazy thing is, right? Had Georgia beaten Alabama, Texas would never have gotten in over Florida State. The only reason they put Texas in is because they have to put Texas in ahead of Alabama. There's no way Texas jumps over an unbeaten Florida State if Alabama loses. With Alabama losing, Texas's win over Alabama gets diminished. But by Alabama winning, Texas's win over Alabama gets elevated, and Florida State, gets the short end of the stick. So fucked up. In case anyone's wondering what my 3 liberal arts degrees are, geology, mathematics, and financial engineering for graduate school. That one was really hard. The geology degree was really hard too. The math degree was a joke, but at the school I was at. But the geology degree was super challenging. Like they drop you off on a side of the road somewhere, and then they're like, okay, look at this rock and tell me what happened here 8 million years ago. Like that shit is not easy. And the master's in financial engineering was actually really hard too. I don't know if I have pre-market data. Yeah, but I'm sure MSTR is rocking it in after hours trading. No, I'm not going to have the data. I'm sure this thing's going to open like 600. Well, if 30% of your portfolio is still cash, it depends what the other 70 is in, right? Like if the other 70 is in Bitcoin, you can wait for a pullback. If the other 70 is like in gold, you may want to buy some Bitcoin now before it's too late. Bitcoin dominance will probably go down as the bull market starts. Just these shit coins just pump, right? Because of their liquidity. We will get a $10,000 candle at the end of the bull market. We've never had a 10,000 daily candle. I'm actually curious. Sounds like a job for none of your business Twitter account. What are some of the biggest daily candles we've had? Here's a $3,000 candle. We just had that recently. That's a $3,000 candle on the close too. I'm sure at the top of the bull run, there was a $5,000 candle somewhere. I mean, it's easy to write a script, right? Let's see. What is that candle? That's a $4,000 candle right there. Bam. That might be the biggest one. This one is, no, this is a bigger candle right there to kick off the bull market too. That is a $4,300 candle. Wow. Monster. What about on this side? That is 37. This is 37 also. This guy is 4,400. Look at that. 4,400. Oh, that looks bigger. What is this? That is a $7,500 candle. Whoa. That's a daily candle. That's what we got to beat, guys. That's what we have to beat. That is a $7,500 candle. Holy shit. I didn't even know we had a candle that big. I mean, a $10,000 candle's coming. It's coming. We already had a 7.5, and it started at the same price as current candle. Hey, you never know. You never know. This candle opened at 38.9 and it closed at 46,000. That's around where we are now. That's the biggest candle we've had. $10,000 candle's coming. It's coming. It's a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, that's got to be the biggest candle ever. Imagine we wake up in the morning and we beat that candle. Do I think it will pull back in 48 hours? I think it will start pulling back within 48, maybe 72 hours. I mean, the current daily candle is already up. Oh, it's only up 1,400. It's not that much. Yeah, it's got a long way to go to break 7K. This candle was only 23, and this candle was 3. Yeah, got a long way to go. No, it's great having this pump right during Unconfiscatable week. Guys, not too late to buy your ticket and fly out here. Man, look at this 50-day moving average just skyrocket to the upside. Look at the separation. Separation's wild. These two are still in parallel. They'll stay that way for a little while. Right, but okay, keep in mind, everything is lining up. Everything is lining up for a critical top at 48,000 in mid-January. Right, on an MRI. I have to make this a little cleaner. Hold on. So let's go with the MRI, right? This is on current candle. So that's going to be next week. Let's go this way. So that would be fifth candle is on the... Oh, did we already open new week? We did. This is the week of December 4th. Okay. So that's going to be the fifth candle, sixth candle, seventh candle, eighth candle. So the MRI top is literally scheduled for the second week of January. Look how everything is lining up into an MRI top with the SEC's announcement of the ETF. And if the price of Bitcoin goes to 48,000 into the Fibonacci line, into the second week of January, it's going to be at the top. No matter what the news is, whether the news is good or bad, it becomes sell the news event. I don't know. Adam Back might have called 100,000 by the halving. I'm still going to take the under. I'm not going to bet against Adam Back. Toad, where's Dan Larimer? I don't know, planning another scam, maybe? He'll be nominated for the Lifetime Scammer Achievement Award. Hey guys, we're gonna tweet out the scammies. Let me make sure my DMs don't show up again. Am I still heavy in GBTC? Yes, I am. I'm waiting for that discount. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. I need to go visit this. Lake Satoshi. I need to go visit. I'm going to pause it real quick. Boom, right there. Unconfiscatable. 1,973 miles away from the lake. They just added. Oh, shit. We got audio. They added ocean pool. All right, there it is. They just added it. They're gonna need a bigger pole soon. Boom, right there, ocean pool. That's so cool. And there's unconfiscatable right there. I need to go and visit. Man, none of your business tweets out good stuff, guys. Who do I think invented Bitcoin? I try not to think about that. Why did I go to my Twitter? Oh yeah, unconfiscatable. Hey guys, check this out. We're gonna tweet out the latest nominees. Here's the thread from last year. Here's the thread of all the nominees last year. This is the most centralized, decentralized top 10 blockchain. And you can see who won it last year was Solana. Beat out Ethereum, Cardano, and Polkadot. Like you can click on these and then you get the rest of them. Like the most anti-Bitcoin organization, the World Economic Forum won. So you can see who won. Best new scam. It's one of the highlight awards. Best new scam, and Shiba Inu won. Best new scam. Most Bitcoin clueless no coin. This is the Peter Schiff Award. I believe this is the Peter Schiff Award. Yep, the Peter Schiff Scammy Award for the most clueless no coiner. And last year was Elizabeth Warren. Wow, what a dominated performance. This is our rug pull of the year. Man, Squid Game just stole the show. The Lifetime Scammer Achievement Award. I didn't really want to add Vitalik Buterin. Vitalik Buterin has a long, long life left to continue scamming. And he won. I couldn't believe it. Like we needed like a fourth guy because John McAfee unfortunately passed away without ever winning the award. So we named the award after John McAfee. This is the John McAfee Lifetime Scammer Achievement Award, an award he didn't get a chance to win because his life came to an end. I don't want to skew the vote, but I've been voting for the same person every time. I'm going to vote for that person again, and that person still has not won the award. Yeah, so all three of these guys will be in the running again. So let's see if one of them takes it this time. And now we have to replace the fourth. Celebrity Scammer of the Year. Shitcoin Shill of the Year. This was a really tough one. The Scam Incubator of the Year. We're not going to have this category this year. We do mix up the categories. And it was OpenSea. This was an award for the scammiest blockchain project that spews other shitcoins. Huh, I'm literally wearing this shirt right now. This was for the cringiest YouTuber. I had to put myself into something. Wow. I got more votes than Portnoy. That's disappointing. But BitBoy ran away with that one. And the coveted award every year, Scammer of the Year. And that, of course, went to Richard Hart. Scammer or Scam of the Year, sometimes they're different, sometimes it's one and the same. But yes. So we're gonna tweet out the nominees tomorrow. So get ready to start voting. All right, let's see how Bitcoin price is doing. We are still pumping. We are still pumping. We are still making new highs. Let's go to the 10-minute chart. No, the high was made 30 minutes ago. We are on a 10-minute MRI top. We are on an hourly MRI top. Maybe it's time for a little bit of a pullback. Get ready for a bit of a pullback, but I think tomorrow is going to be a good day. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to leave it here. Still got seats at Unconfiscatable. You got to register for poker tomorrow, though. I don't know if I'm going to take registrations day off. We got to, get this Bitcoin onto hardware devices to hand out as prizes. Go to the 1-minute chart. No, I'm not that. I'm not a degenerate. I like the 10-minute chart. The 1-minute charts are crazy. No, it's not interesting. No, we're gonna stick to the 1-hour chart. It is on an MRI top, so be careful. We got 4 minutes to go in this candle. It's gonna close out as a bullish candle, though, so probably more upside. All right, thank you all for watching, guys. Time to get some sleep and then get to work. We'll get the agenda out probably tomorrow, and hopefully see most of you here. Bye, guys.